going to show you two methods to find the highest common factor of two numbers. So, method number one, we're going to list factors. Okay, so we need to find the highest common factor of 30 and 42. So if I start with the number 30 and I'm listing factors. So a factor is anything that can be divided into 30. So 1 could be divided into 30 and factors come in pairs. So 1 and 30. So I'm going to write them in pairs. 2 can be divided into 30 and 2 multiplied by 15 gives me 30, so that's a pair. And then we have 3 can be divided into 30, which is paired with 10, and then 4 can't be divided into 30, but 5 can, and that is paired with 6. So they are my factors of 30. Then I start with the number 42, and 1 is always a factor, and the number itself, so start there. It's an even number, so I know that 2 can be divided into 42. So we have 2 and 21, because 2 times 21 is 42. 3 can be divided into 42, because if you add 4 and 2 together you get 6, and then you can divide 3 into 6, so therefore 3 is a factor. And that pairs with 14, and then we just have 2 more, which are number 6 and 7. Now the question asks for the highest common factor of 30 and 42, so we're looking for the highest number that is common to both lists. So if we look down the numbers, we have 1 and 2 and 3 are common, but they're not the highest because 6 is the number that is common to both lists, and it's the highest. So for short, I'm going to write HCF is equal to 6. Okay, so that's method number 1, where you list the factors. Method 2, now this is an important method to remember because sometimes they ask a question in a completely different form, where we use the prime factors of the number. So if we start with the number 30 and we list the prime factors, then in one of my other videos I've shown you how to use a prime tree. So we split the number 30 into 2 factors, so 2 and 15. 2 is a prime, so I can stop there, but 15 isn't, so that can be split into 3 and 5. They are both prime numbers. Okay, so 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5. Now if I take the number 42 and I do the same thing, so it's an even number, so I know I can split it into 2, which is a prime, and 21, which isn't. So I continue with the 21 and I can split that into 3 and 7. Both 3 and 7 are prime, so they are my prime factors. So 42 is equal to 2 times 3 times 7. Now that we've got both prime factors out, we are looking for things common in both lists, and we have a 2 matching with a 2 and a 3 matching with a 3. So the highest common factor is 2 times 3, which is 6. So 2 methods.